Derek, why do you talk about penile discipline so heavily on your channel as it pertains to one of the most important key ingredients to managing your lifestyle as a man in today's society? Well, let me show you.
Actually, step out of the vehicle for me. Okay. We're just turning around my car right here, okay? Follow me. Is this car good? On that side. That's right.
I can't hear you now. Don't say that right now. No, I said don't say that right now because everything's being recorded right now. What's going on?
Okay. All right. Hold up. We might have to start this over because I gotta give context to this. As I when I saw this, I initially just saw the headline and I didn't watch the video. So I am just now seeing the full clip of this, and I gotta give some context to this so that we are all on the same page. Y'all know I like to keep y'all right up to breast with everything and right on the same page with me as I read along, as I'm watching this unfold. I want to make sure that we are all clear as to what's happening right now. So I'm going to actually restart this video. Give me 1 second.
Actually, step out of the vehicle for me.
Okay. So says earlier that evening on August 15th of 2023, San Diego police arrested this woman right here in the video in the red dress on an outstanding warrant. Okay. We got that part, right? We all on the same page.
Follow me. Is this car good?
Says Officer Anthony Hare drove the woman to SDPD headquarters and then to Las Colinas Detention Center in Santee. Or Santee. Las Colinas. Whatever. However you say it. Then it says, Officer Hare reminded the woman that she had a boyfriend. Okay, I gotta get some. Let's read the story and see what's going on here. Okay, it says the San Diego police officer is without a job after he resigned from his post following an investigation into him allegedly being sexually involved with a woman he was supposed to be detaining. So, he was supposed to be transporting the red dress to a detention center. And it goes downhill from there. According to CBS 8 in August 2023, Officer Anthony Hare was transporting a female detainee to a detention center after she was arrested on suspicion of car theft. During the drive, Hare and the woman had a very interesting conversation that led to the woman basically asking Hare to have sex with her. Wow. Trying to get out of that ticket. She's trying to get out of that arrest. She says she's trying to go home tonight. She says, "Are you single?" To which he responded, "Yeah, but you're not." She responds, "I'm down to fuck right now." Wow. Before he interrupts, he says, "Don't say that right now. Don't say that right now because everything is being recorded right now." Sir, kind sir, if you understood that everything was being recorded, then why would you go on record acknowledging the fact that you already know that what you're about to do is incriminate yourself? You would have been better off just closing your mouth and not saying anything at all when she said that. This guy incriminated himself. Oh, man. All right. Moments later, Hare cut off his cameras, parked his car on a residential street, and proceeded to get in the back seat with the woman. Oh, gosh. All right. Let's continue watching.
Well, you're not. Well, I can't hear you now. Don't say that right now.
Yeah. Don't say that right now because Officer Hare can't handle it. He ready too. He ready. Y'all see what I'm talking about? Why you gotta be disciplined, fellas?
No, I said don't say that right now because everything's being recorded right now. What's going on?
Only a few blocks from Lost Colonists, Officer Hare asked the woman what she is doing. Moments later, Officer Hare's body cam goes dark. Hold on now, I gotta read this. The cruiser's GPS, I can't see because it's dark right there. The cruiser's GPS, okay, there we go. The tracker shows Officer Hare slow down and turn down a residential street. They got this guy they got you in 3D, buddy. Oh my God, how stupid, man. Y'all see, Jesus Christ. Y'all see what no discipline leads to, man? It'll have y'all out here risking it all for the cooch. Risking it all to bust open some cheeks. Some cheeks that's supposed to be being detained. He done turned down a residential street and he eventually comes to a stop, they say. They tracking this guy's every single move. You dodo. The cruiser's GPS tracker shows Officer Hare slow down. Oh my God. That's him right there. That's him. Y'all see the red bar right there? The red line? They tracking they got you on the radar, dude. You blipped out. It's like some Metal Gear Solid shit. He says more than 10 minutes later. 10 minutes. Gave her a good 10 minutes. Officer Hare, he gave her less than 10 minutes because he called an officer for help. Oh my God. All right, let's continue reading over here. It says he cut off his cameras, parked his car in a residential street, and proceeded to get in the backseat with the woman. About 15 to 20 minutes later, Hare made a distress call to one of his fellow officers because he had locked himself inside of the backseat of his own patrol car with the woman. You cannot make this shit up. You done locked yourself in the backseat with the chick. Could you imagine having to explain that? Oh my God. It says the other officer arrived around an hour later to rescue Hare, but of course he questioned why he was in the backseat with the woman in the first place. Woo! Officer Hare later said he was locked in the backseat with the woman. He and the woman stayed there for over an hour until help eventually arrived. For over an hour. At 2:37 a.m., another officer arrived at the scene. This is the dude he called in, I guess, for backup. How do you explain this? Another officer got to come let you out.
Step out of the vehicle for me. 114 yellow. Where code 4? Everything just went wrong. Okay, hold on. Let me turn my camera off. She's code 4? She's code 4. Okay. Yeah, let me turn this off real quick.
Talking about everything just went wrong.
Alright, sir, step out of the vehicle for me. Okay. We're just gonna have my car right here, okay? Follow me.
Is All right, let's finish up the story of what happened before we get into it. The officer arrived around an hour later to rescue Hare, but of course he questioned why he was in the backseat in the first place. Yeah, Buddy, when he showed up, he didn't sound like he was playing on his team. He sounded like he was about to go straight to LT's office. He going straight to the lieutenant with this. Straight to the lieutenant with this. You not getting out of this one. He say, I ain't a good old boy. We can't dap it up. We can't have a talk about it over coffee. We can't go get a donut and have a laugh about it. I'm going straight to the LT's office. This going straight up. I need my promotion. He said, you're not about to get me wrapped up because you got into some cheeks. You wanted to clap some cheeks, some detainee cheeks. He saw the red dress, right? Officer Hare saw that little red dress and he was like, oh my God. And as soon as she said that she was willing to bust it open, Officer Hare was like, say less, because I'm willing to bust you down. Sheesh. Through investigation. Oh wait, hold on. Let's see why he said he was back there. What's the excuse he gave? Hare claimed he went back there to help the woman with a medical emergency and ended up locking himself back there. Sir, what was the medical emergency? Huh? What was the medical emergency? She needed relief? She needed some abdomen relief? She needed you to part some walls? She needed you to do some construction on her walls? What was the medical emergency, I wonder, that he gave for climbing into the backseat of his own patrol car, locking himself back there, and waiting? He had to sit there for over an hour before somebody showed up. Listen, it says, through investigation, neither Hare nor the woman spilled the beans about exactly what happened in that back seat. Oh, she held it down. Oh, she a real one. Clap it up. Come on. I need everybody. Listen, I know it's a little off subject right now because we're talking about penile discipline, but we got to clap it up for her because she held it down. She held it down. Oh, but look, this is how you got caught up. It says, neither of them spilled the beans about exactly what happened in that back seat, but semen was reportedly found on Hare's belt. So some sexual pleasing definitely went down. But before the investigation could even be completed, Hare got the hell up out of there. Oh my gosh. Yo, Hare said, nah. Y'all not about to drag this out in court proceedings. Nah, I'm not about to step in front of a judge. I'm going to just go ahead and take my leave. Listen, it's funny, but it's not funny. Listen, fellas, please, whatever you do, please learn to exercise and control your emotions and your penis. Listen, this cost him his career. He risked it all. His livelihood, his job, his freedom. He risked all of that for some coochie that didn't even take him 10 minutes to finish. I guess it was pretty legit. I guess she was ready. She probably had that. All right, let's get into some of the comments before we get out of here. This chick says, I'm not gonna lie, this is a fantasy of mine, so no judgment. Oh yeah, she's getting all the inboxes from the fellas. She probably got 83 DMs just off of that right there. This person says, I know his heart dropped when he couldn't open up that back door. You bet it did. You bet it did. I know his heart started racing like, how the hell am I about to get out of this? Oh my God. Could you imagine So bro was able to resign so he can still keep his pension and go to another police force. And that's a great question. Since he resigned, is he still eligible for his pension? Because if that's the case, then dude made out like a bandit. If he's allowed to still collect a pension, okay, depending on how long he'd been on the force, if he is still allowed to collect a pension after resigning for being caught busting down one of his detainees, that's the come up. That's better than hitting the lottery. No charges brought to him, nothing. A damn shame. It is. It is a shame. This person says, giving up coochie and still having to go to jail would have had me sick to my stomach. Yeah. How about that? You done gave up the buns and you still can't go have no fun. You done gave up the cheeks and you still gonna be locked up for weeks. Yo, listen, this is bad all the way around. For the chick, and she held it down for him. It still didn't matter. You held it down for him and you still going to jail. This person says, as soon as she said DTF, he pulled over expeditiously, ready to risk his whole career. The power of the cat. Yes. Listen, fellas, listen, man. This is why I keep bringing this up on this channel as one of the things for men. Because I believe when I was coming up and I was young, I waited until I got married, honestly. And I understand that is not the way of the world today. A lot of people, and especially young men and young boys, we're all so surrounded by everything is just being sexualized. And it's not just being sexualized, but it's being thrown actively in your face every single day, whether it's from Instagram, Facebook posts, OnlyFans, whatever it is. Everything is just being, I think we're in a hypersexualized era right now. And so it is very difficult for our young men and our young boys that are coming up to be in a situation where they learn how to deal with being propositioned, honestly. And if you've never come up against it and you've never turned down, if you've never been in a situation where you turn down some coochie, when you're faced with it, you're not turning it down because you don't know how to react. You're going to give in and you're going to do it. You're going to do it because your other brain takes over. But listen, gentlemen, men, young men, I implore you, please, 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 learning how to control your sexual libido is one of the most important things that you will ever learn in this life. Many awards have been fought over some coochie. Listen, man, we got to do better. We got to do better. That's it. That's all. That's the message. We got to do better at the end of the day for for yourself. If you want to learn how to focus on other things on a day-to-day basis, if you want to know how to get work done, if you want to know how to focus on your goals and your ambition and tailor your lifestyle to the things that you want to do and the goals that you want to accomplish, you got to get control of your sexual libido. I thank y'all for watching. I'll see you in the next video.